Magic is like my favorite game ever, so I was totally psyched when Wizards of the Coast invited me to their corporate office here in, where are we? Renton?
This is our whiteboard. This is our rules manager, Matt Tabak.
Oh, hey Matt, great to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you. Pleasure's all mine. Say, you got time for a quick game?
Yeah, I'd love a game.
High roll?
Sure.
All right, I'll play first. I'll be at 20 life. You will start at 10.
I don't think that's how it works.
Oh, it will starting next year.
Well, isn't that kind of unfair?
Look, I am the rules manager. You will do as I say.
The vibe's a little different than I expected. Are you okay? Do you need help?
Don't touch me! I'm trying to become legendary. Have you not seen flip cards? Did you even play Kamigawa block?
No, I took a break after Mirrodin.
Get out of my office!
Is this an office? It seems more like a communal workspace.
If you value your throat, you will leave. Now.
Tomorrow is the start of the Community Cup, where some Wizards employees compete against a group of really popular players from around the world. They're really cool. I'd love to hang out with them. They should arrive any moment. Oh god, I hope they get here soon.
What's going on here?
Nothing. I was just talking about the community team.
Whose side are you on, Holt?
I'm not on anyone's side. I'm just here to watch and host a video.
Well, it's time to take a break. Ah! Here's how it's going down. August 30th and 31st, PAX Prime, Washington State Convention Center. The community team, like a bunch of homunculus tokens. Wizards of the Coast, like an earthquake.
Oh my god. I'm so glad you guys are here. These people are so weird. Are you ready to destroy them?
I'm ready to crush them.
Do you think, we can, destroy this whole company, burn it to the ground and maybe take over and make Magic ourselves for the rest of our lives?
I mean, it won't be that hard, right? I mean, look at Trick over there. What's he actually doing? What is that? It's like Reddit and Facebook combined with each other. Well, we are the giants of the Magic the Gathering community all together, and we're just gonna pay one in a red and crush them underfoot. It's that simple.
You're a giant of the Magic community?
He's so big!
All right, we are riding the van from Wizards of the Coast office to downtown Seattle, where the action will happen at the Community Cup at PAX. What was your favorite part of the trip to Wizards, Melissa?
Well, so back in 2001, I played against Aaron Forsythe and he crushed me. And I'm really looking forward to playing him at the thing and crushing him this time. He didn't really seem that good anymore.
Shots over the bell. Yeah, shots over the bell. Very nice. So, how did you prepare to play in the Community Cup at all? I mean, were you practicing late at night, of these formats, Modern Masters, etc.?
No, not at all.
So you're just saying your innate natural talent is enough to totally and utterly destroy them, even on an effortless night.
I think all of us combined, we're just so awesome that we'll just crush them.
One hallmark of the Community Cup is that it's played entirely online rather than with paper cards, allowing each team to sit together and strategize as a group, with the awkward and often humorous side effect of being within earshot of the other team.
Epic battles? Epic battles! Epic battles! Epic battle! Oh my god. Oh, are you at? I'm at 1. Where are you at? Oh, epic battle. Terrible. Do you have take possession? Did you have take possession?
No, I didn't have take possession.
Yeah, if you don't block me,
No.
you got it.
Despite Worth Wolpert's epic battle with podcaster Kia Sala, the community team backed up their bravado and jumped out to a large lead, thanks in part to some pre-game words of wisdom on the Modern Masters draft format from former Magic Online champion Reed Duke.
But yeah, more than anything, just wanted to stress that it's like a team event, so nobody should ever hesitate to like ask for help or share their thoughts.
1, 2, 3, community!
The next format was Wacky Draft, in which the players partook in a cube draft with strange stipulations. For instance, Melissa DeTora's goal was to draft the worst deck possible and give it to wizards to play. Her teammate, Jan van der Vecht, was required to draft cards that sound like the names of rock bands.
What do you think of the Birds of Paradise? It's like the Rolling Stones or like I don't know these names.
Racking up even more points in the Wacky Draft, the community team ended day 1 with a commanding 93-51 lead, meaning Wizards of the Coast needed a minor miracle to come back. But there were more points up for grabs on day 2, which began with the debut of the Ironroot Chef format, hosted by a distinguished panel of flavor connoisseurs.
Good morning, players. Welcome to day 2 of the Community Cup. This morning you will be facing the Ironroot Chef Challenge. Before you is 5 ingredients that we will reveal to you. You will have 30 minutes to build your deck with said ingredients.
The Ironroot Chefs must build with the following ingredients: Angelic Accord, Feed the Pack, Conjured Currency, Strionic Resonator, and last, but certainly not least, Goblin Test Pilot.
Not only will you be earning points based on your match wins today, you will also be earning points based on judgment by the 3 of us on your adherence to today's secret ingredients and the flavor of your decks.
You have 30 minutes. Begin! Now! Go!
I think I can do test pilot, feed the pack.
You want to do test pilot, feed the pack?
I think that works, because if you kill your own
You
stuff...
want currency? All right. And then I'll take all 5 and put it into Battle of Wits deck.
Conjured currency should go with test pilot so that you can send them the awful test pilot.
Yeah. What? Is that guy that bad? He seems awesome.
I could answer that question better in front of my computer with a card search.
We need to split up who gets what.
All right, I understand.
Right, but you do want to stay away from the green cards.
Tell me on the flavor of this deck.
They're both experimenters. They like to play around in the lab. You know, the test pilot here, he's, working more on aerodynamics, but maybe we mix those 2 things in, give him a little more padding so he can withstand all these flights that he's taken, like going up in the air, crashes occasionally, but thanks to the Biomancer's enhancements, he'll be able to get up and experiment again.
Now, I personally would like to know more about Thragtusk and where he fits in this mix.
Can you justify this use of Thragtusk?
Well, I gotta live until I can get all these pieces together. He's the biggest piece, and he's a part of nature. We have Red, which is passionate and fiery and difficult to control, and we have taking part in the fruitfulness and the multiplying of nature. So we have Blue. We have our center element here, and we've got the elements of nature, which are wild and chaotic. Blue in the middle, centering the deck, trying to bring these forces together.
I'm not buying it. I think we're gonna cut this interview short. This is over. You did a pretty good job. I like how the biologist angle of Master Biomancer complements the experimenting Goblin Test Pilot. I think that's very nice. You get some points there. But overall, this is a huge disappointment, and I don't think the community is well represented by you. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I think the Wizards team might have had a slight edge overall, being less informed about what decks are currently good in Standard.
Moving on to the cream of the crop at Wizards of the Coast, staying there, Mr. Aaron Forsyth.
Who did not win a match.
He had 0.
To be fair, Aaron has not done a lot of winning for the Wizards team this weekend.
Yeah.
But he did, however, receive 7 flavor points
7
from
flavor
the 3 of us. I think what impressed us the most was his explanation of, now that you have the conjured currency, what do you do with the conjured currency? Well, you spend it at the trading post, or the Tin Street Market, or you take your stolen goods to the Nephalia smuggler. You buy some songbirds from someone who sells them. There was actually a surprising amount of flavor in the one-ofs of his deck.
Not a lot of power, but
no.
As shown by his match points.
We give him much credit for the flavor. We're sad to say that the worst Magic player in the building this morning was Reed Duke.
Three match points.
So he did manage to win a match. He received
0 flavor points for awkwardly ramming 4 Feed the Pack into a Junk Reanimator deck.
Right.
Something that we did when going through was, let's cross off the ingredient and see what this deck does. And your deck still is quite the deck without the Feed the Pack.
So mulching and Grizzly salvaging away the secret ingredient does not feel very flavorful to you?
Absolutely not.
Having concocted a delicious assortment of flavorful brews, Wizards of the Coast won the judged portion of the event 49 points to 30, but it was too little to mount the Herculean comeback needed to even up the score. After 3 more rounds of Cube Draft, the community put the last nail in Wizards' coffin. The final scoreboard read 233 to 201, and Wizards of the Coast loser Aaron Forsyth was forced to return the cup to the community, who earned their 4th win in the last 5 years. The community lost in a heartbreaking loss last year. Now, how much did all of you dedicate your lives to vanquishing WotC and avenging last year's loss this weekend?
Well, it was the most important thing. Ever since last year, it was not just the 8 of us, but the whole community was like, we couldn't live with ourselves, you know? It's such an embarrassment hanging over our heads.
Jan, how did this rank on your list of life's priorities as far as destroying WotC goes?
I mean, it has 2 sides. On the one side, it's obviously very important that we beat them and that we represent the community, show them who's boss. But on the other side, I mean, it's Wizards. We didn't need to prepare that much.
Ouch. All right, now, was there a standout all-star among you this weekend, or was it more of a total team effort, would you say?
Total team effort.
Okay, looks like you're all pointing to each other, so Tom, you have an opinion.
I'd say Melissa, definitely. I mean, she 3-0'd the back draft, and then she's gone undefeated and limited. I think you only lost 1 game so far, basically. It's been amazing, so easily Melissa.
All right, so unofficially, Melissa DeTora, the MVP of the community team this weekend. All right, so the Fibblethip MVP trophy. So congratulations to the community team, the winners of the 2013 Community Cup.
Black. What do you think? Haven't done this one in a while.
And action.
Is this an office? Seems more like a communal workspace.
If you value your throat, you will leave. Now.